no, that's a lie. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Travel and Transport episode here on the House of Warfare channel. You join me here today at Lionham Air Force Base in the world of Aeronautica. Saren Singh, hello. Is that you, Sana? Why have you changed your name? Is that your actual name? I don't know. Well, anyway, Lionham Air Force Base, some military aircraft and or some civilian aircraft here today. What we'll do today, because I have some news which is going to bring some changes to the channel, the way we do things here, the way that I put forward videos. It's not amazing news, but I just don't feel comfortable doing things on this channel the way we have been, specifically the games we play more than anything else, which I'll discuss when some more people start coming in, our regular viewers. When people start coming in, I'll explain slightly more. I'm going to pop an at everyone message for my own personal Discord server, the House of Many Things. But it is going to bring some pretty major changes to the channel. But for now, you join me here, Lionham Air Force Base, for those who have just joined. 4 beautiful people in the chat right now. Anything that isn't fake? I can't quite tell. I did hear an engine just then. Where is it? Is it actually near me? Yeah, it is. It is a Lancaster. Very, very good choice, whomever that is. Let me get night viz off because this is bugging me. There she is. Look at that. Kicking off the stream on a very, very high number. Hi, I was with you 2 weeks ago or so. Hi again. Hello. Ralph Real? Ral the Real or Ralpherial? I can't quite tell, but welcome back. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks. I did plan on streaming on Friday, and then people started tagging me things on Twitter about this Roblox fiasco going on currently, which led to me working out some changes for the channel, because, well, I'll delve into this a bit later on. But for now, the Avro Lancaster getting ready for a very, very late 2230 departure from Lionham here. Doesn't look like there's much else in the way of other aircraft, but rolling on the Lancaster now. How's the sound? The microphone, is that all right? Is it all good? How's my mic? In-game sound. Beautiful departure from the Lancaster there. Good job. Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah. It's not looking good. I'll be so real with you all. It's not looking amazing. And some of the stuff I've read, I mean, man, I don't know. I don't even know how to react. I mean, this whole channel, as you know, is built on Roblox, is built on Aeronautica, and I mean, just some of the stuff that was coming out is just hideous. Yeah, it's good. Cool. Anything else? No, not yet. Let's see. Anything else of any major consequence? Flight gear, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple of games I want to try, but I'm more concerned that, you know, some people obviously they've grown up on Roblox. They don't really play any other games other than Roblox. I mean, there's always that like the Google browser flight sim. But I mean, this is why we have these sorts of live chats going constantly. This is why we have, you know, the suggestion box in the YouTube channel. If not, I can't remember if my channel's email address is still attached to my YouTube channel. But I mean, as always, feel free to, you know, sort of reach out via email with any suggestions. But I mean, I'm disgusted that I even that I'm even associated with the. I mean, it makes me feel just dirty. GeoFS, yeah, that's it. It's great, has great mods and very easy to use. Nice. We can always try and move over to that. But I'd have to do like a recce. That's Lancaster flying overhead now. I'll head on in once I finish my route to Kitesboro. Sweet, no worries. Wooden rails. So we've got 9 beautiful people in the chat now. So I shall relinquish command of my pretty nasty news. So for those people that don't know, hi Seb, how you going? For those people that don't know, Roblox, the company Roblox is, or more specifically, you know, the developers, the CEO, the people that run Roblox are going through a major lawsuit by people like Law by Mike and a few others. Noticed you weren't on last week. Yeah, this is what we're talking about now. But like in genuine, all serious talk. I know, and I laugh and I joke. But this is not a jokeable subject. This isn't something that I feel comfortable being associated with. With everything going on with the Roblox team, the lawsuit, everything that's been said. I mean, you can look up on YouTube, Moist Critical, you can look up loads of people and I can guarantee you'll find it. But that leads me to make the very difficult decision until it's sorted out and until I myself am comfortable that my audience, which I know primarily are, you know, youngsters, some are minors, some aren't minors, some are my age, but people that watch my channel, be that during the live streams or going back to the live streams after they've been uploaded and not live anymore, I want them to feel like this House of Warfare channel built by you guys is a safe space for them to be in. I want them to feel like they can leave comments and feel comfortable with the community that we've all built together. And I don't think I can do that anymore on Roblox. So until that Lancaster, very, very, very nice landing, by the way. Until the issues are resolved that Roblox has put themselves into, I'm going to be stepping away from Roblox. We'll find a flight simulator that we can all join that's not locked behind a paywall, that's easy access, easy to use, has really good community connections, and most importantly for me, that is safe for this community. And I just don't feel like Roblox is that. That being said, this stream. I'm going to keep going for an hour, a couple of hours. But for now, this is going to be the last Roblox Aeronautica stream. The last Roblox stream for a little while, at least until the lawsuit is passed and Roblox either updates their community guidelines to really crack down on the stuff that's happening, or they choose not to. In which case, I'm going to step away from Roblox indefinitely. The Schlepp situation. That was what got me into really looking into it, and then I watched Law by Mike's video a couple of days back about the lawsuit, and I just sort of dove into it from there. And I'll be perfectly honest, I was half expecting like a message from the Roblox developers when I joined. Like you get the community tabs and stuff like that. I was, kind of hoping for a little apology to sort of make me feel better. Sort of like a CEO's message. You deserve better. We will be better, sort of thing. But no, nothing. And I really don't think the Roblox devs care enough. I'll be perfectly honest with you. That 737 pushing back now. But yeah, for now, this will be the last stream for a little while, and we'll come back to it when we come back to it. But in the meantime, let's enjoy this stream together. Let's get some people in. Let's see what aircraft other people bring in. We'll go from there. So, with that being said, I've seen a couple of things already. We have spoiler alert, they do not. Yeah, I didn't think they did, but I mean, big corporations will be cooperating bigly, I suppose. Okay, so we've got the English Electric Lightning. I believe that's a GR4. F1, I lied. So the English Electric Lightning F1 at the stands currently. We also have the P8 Poseidon heading to the outbound. Also, I can't. That is the Lockheed Widowmaker, I believe. Oh, Black Widow, not Widowmaker. Black Widow. We've got an F15. Is that an active? No, that's the standard F15. Poseidon coming. Oh, sorry, going out. And I believe that's it. Excuse me, it for now. Honestly, I'd hope it just gets shut down completely, but I also agree the current people in charge can't be left in charge. Yeah, I mean, from the interview that I watched, that obviously included the CEO, was pretty dire. Like it just sort of seemed like they didn't really care. It's a Jolly Rogers. Is it an F14? That's not an F14. Oh, it is a Jolly Rogers. No, it's an F15 Jolly Rogers. Very, very nice. In the navy skin. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. A few kilometres out. No worries at all. Whenever you are ready. Where is this few kilometres out? Seen. Got an F111 coming in. I believe from my tail end. Yes, it is. I should hopefully be able to see that soon. But until then, F15 in the Jolly Rogers. We've got a P8 Poseidon. We've got the Lightning heading out. We've got the Black Widow heading out. Where is... so it's an F15. What did I say it was? Did I say it was an F15? Oh, I don't know. F15 naval variant. I didn't realise they made a naval variant, but... oh well, I believe that is the Aardvark coming in. Yes. Soft yes, I think. Yes, it is. That's the F111. We have the P8 Poseidon proceeding outbound. They don't. I didn't think they did. It's fictional. Yeah, I thought it was. But it looks nice. Very, very nice. It was a proposed one. Well, it makes sense, I suppose. The F-15, arguably one of the most sought-after aircraft in the world. Rolling on that P-8 Poseidon. Never mind. No, he's not. Crossing the runway. I don't know if that's the aardvark or that's the aardvark. That's the aardvark there. The aardvark coming in. I don't know what that is. I believe that's you. The A340. The Black Widow headed over as well. The F-15 getting ready for a full afterburner takeoff. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stationary afterburner takeoff. And rolling on the F-15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. And a vertical take. Beautiful from the F-15. Drop dead gorgeous. Amazing job. We also have... Oh, no way. We have the Hawker Hunter joining us today. This is a first for the House of Warfare channel. I believe this is the first time we've seen a Hawker Hunter join us. I believe that's a Hawker Hunter and not the... Yes, it is a Hawker Hunter. Beautiful. I so want one of those. And I shall acquire one eventually. We have the Avro Vulcan. I don't think that's a player character though. What are you waiting on? Is that... Ah, there it is. So the F-111 coming in for a landing now. Very, very nice landing from the aardvark there. Good job. Very, very nice. The Hawker Hunter still holding short. F-15 overhead. What's that up there? Let's see. Constellation coming in. The aardvark is still on the active currently. I believe that's the A340 going overhead now. The F-15 coming in for a flyover. Very, very nice. You were going to hate me for this paint scheme. Which, what are you? What have you? What have you coming? Are you in the aardvark? The F-14 coming in for a very nice, very low overhead. I kind of like that actually. I love the shark. I kind of like the blue. I don't know. F-15 pass over. Very, very nice. Ear destroying machine. So this Vulcan here then. Yeah. Not a massive fan of not a massive fan of the blue, but hell, I mean, by all means. F-111 is a dev vehicle, by the way. What? Is it? Oh, shit, didn't realise. Not accessible to the public. Damn. Well, the aardvark's been joining us for a fair while, at least the last 2 or 3 streams, so welcome, developer for Aeronautica. Yeah, not an avid fan of the... is that red or is that brown? What is that? Is that burgundy? Blue and burgundy, or blue and brown, haven't quite decided yet. Not a massive fan, I'm going to be so real with you. Oh shit, sorry Poseidon. Poseidon rolling. Oh, gorgeous takeoff. Gorgeous, gorgeous takeoff from the Poseidon there. Sorry, I missed the start of that. Was engulfed with the Vulcan. Also followed by the F-15 coming in for a landing. That massive, massive air brake doing wonders to disrupt the airflow over the aircraft there. Very, very nice skin. I do like that a lot, actually. Good job. The Hawker Hunter should be proceeding over the active now. The Constellation is coming in on the F-111. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, developer Sebastian. Got it for doing a favour. Oh, so you're not a developer. That's all right. Well, you've got a developer aircraft, so you obviously did something important. The Vulcan headed over. I don't know either, lol. It kind of looks like burgundy. I don't know, but it also kind of looks like brown. I don't know. I like the brown. Not a massive fan of the blue, but hell, each their own. F-16. Also, I feel so lethargic today. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. The Constellation coming in for a very slow approach. I don't quite know. Dev planes, you say? Oh dear. What is that? What are you? Oh, that's the Poseidon. I'm trying to switch it for something else since the F-111 is becoming public soon. Ah, is it? The dev who has it retired. Oh, fair one. Well, whatever you bring, make sure it's interesting. The Constellation coming in. Let's give this a gander. I've had so many coffees today. I'm pretty adamant that my bloodstream just contains more coffee than blood at this point. Yummy, yummy. Is that a Morning Star? Or Warning Star even? I don't think it is. I think that's just a Connie. No, it's not. It doesn't have the hump. But it is a Super Constellation, I believe. Yes, it is. Very, very nice. I adore the Connies. Very, very nice indeed. United States Navy. Very nice. Imagine if someone shows up in their Hadley Page Victor. I really want a Victor as well. Kind of obsessed with the V-bombers. Vulcan will be my all-time favourite. Speaking of the Vulcan, did I say Morning Star? Yeah, I probably did, okay? Leave it out. I'm tired. I'm buffed up on coffee and sweets. What in God's holy name is that? Yeah, I thought it's not the Morning Star. It's the Warning Star, right? Is it the Warning Star? The AWACS thing. The thing with the pregnant belly. I don't know. Yeah, what is that? What is this? Is that another dev plane? And another dev vehicle. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, hell, I'm not complaining. Bring some dev vehicles. Anything else? There's a Russian bomber there as well. Anything else coming in? Yes. I heard dev planes and brought one of mine. Nice. The A340 coming in. The Vulcan, wherever that's gone over there. The Hunter over there. That's a big ass dev plane. And we've got the obligatory civilian airliner. T556. I have no idea what that is. Excuse me. I'm getting errors spawning in, lol. Oh dear. What, spawning in an aircraft or spawning in the lobby? Because... oh my god, what is that? Aussies. Oh man, I'm not... I'll be so real, I'm not a fan of that. Why does it look like it's drooping? Oh yeah, not a fan of that myself. A340 coming in for a landing, followed by the Volotia aircraft, the giant bomber you saw. Ah, right, okay. Rog. A340. I believe that's a 300, or it might be a 500. I think that's a 300. Yes, it is. 300. Very, very nice. Royal... oh, shit! Yo! Oh, my God! If that's who I think it is, I can't believe you did that. So, okay. A little bit of context for the people who weren't here a couple of weeks ago when we did the last stream. I said, because the House of Warfare, like the go-to House of Warfare aircraft for me when I do like inter-airport flights is the A340, and I said it would be so cool to have the A330 Voyager paint scheme for the Royal Air Force on the A340, and someone has gone and done it. Oh man, that's wild. Congrats whoever's done that. That's class. Good effort. Good fucking effort. What's going? You're going. The Volotia liner there headed off. Outbound from Lionham Air Force Base, also affectionately known as Bryce Norton. Flown out of Bryce Norton a lot. Very, very nice takeoff. Very, very nice takeoff. Good effort. Good job. Oh man, please come down here. I so want to see this. Oh man, look at that. Damn. Oh shit, that's the Vulcan. Hell yeah. Rolling now on God's creation. Oh, pure sex appeal. That's what that is. That is British engineering at its finest. The entirety of the V-Bomber series, the Victor, Valiant and Vulcan, I mean, they were just absolute godsends. Told you I might try to make one. Yeah, you did, Jerome. And I have to say, you've absolutely nailed it. The Hawker Hunter following the Vulcan out. You have absolutely nailed it. That's absolutely incredible. I don't know where you've gone, but you've gone somewhere. What is that? What's taking off? You are. F-16. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very nice indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 06:07 here at Lionham Air Force Base. The sun just beautifully poking from between the mountains there, ready to shine some light on the Vulcan and the Hawker Hunter. Something else over there I can't quite see. Man, that Vulcan is just insane. I don't know, the blue and the burgundy-ish. What? Oh god. We've got an AWACS of some description, but it's not a 7.6. Something's taking off and I don't know where it is. Oh, the F111 taking off. Yes! Hell yeah! Good effort there from the aardvark. Very, very nice indeed. A lot happening so far. The F-16, the Vulcan, and the Hawker Hunter, as well as... I don't know what that is. Is that a Russian aircraft? No. Is that another Dev aircraft? I don't know. What else is happening? Oh, man, look at this! Oh, man, that's insane. Dude. Jerome, you have outdone yourself with that, man. That is incredible. That's incredible. Look, you've got the... Oh, man. Jesus. I'm so impressed. I'm smiling. And I can't stop. That's... Jerome, man, you've done really well with that. You've done really, really, really well with that. Oh, I could look at that all day. Hell yeah. The Jolly Rotten... Nope, I take it back. The... a Japanese Air Force, Self-Defense Air Force F-15 rolling outbound as well, followed by the Royal Air Force Voyager A340-300 there in the Voyager house livery. Very, very nice there. Courtesy of Jerome. The Vulcan proceeding overhead somewhere. I can't quite see it. Where are you spotting today? How you going, Vinsu? We are spotting at Lionham Air Force Base for just a little bit longer. Then we're all going to head off to, as promised, we're going to go to the aircraft carrier. Oh man, I can't. Oh, Jerome, man, you've really outdone yourself with that. I'm very, very impressed. Yeah, then we're going to head to the carrier, do a few carrier ops, and then I've got jobs to do my end, so we'll end stream. Also coming out today, OSS finally, yep. Also today, a video is due to be coming out on my channel regarding Stormworks. So a Stormworks tutorial is coming out today. I'm hoping if I can get Stormworks to work, and if I have enough time, if I can get the editing right as well. We also have, I don't know, is that a Hercules? The old, no, what am I saying? No, it's not Hercules. Is it a Hercules? The seaboat thing from... Okay, I'm going to stop incriminating myself now. I'll send the ID soon. Oh, Jerome, you absolute legend. Absolute legend. Oh, shit. F111 Aardvark, the F-16, and I don't know what that is. 156. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. No, it's the weird Mars thing. Mars thing? I don't like that. Philippine Mars. Oh God, what's happening with the aardvark? It's the Martin Mars. Very, very nice. Huh. What is the aardvark doing? The aardvark, there's the Hawker Hunter. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. JRM Mars. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that. Fan of that. The Mars there. Rolling on the 340. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's... Oof. Wow. Wow. You've done so well with that. So well with that, Jerome. I'm so... I can't even put into words how impressive that is. Genuinely, that's... Yeah, wow. What else you got going out? The Aardvark doing some funky things. The F-16 for the Japanese Self-Defense Air Force proceeding outbound. Very nice. Very nice vertical takeoff. There we've got the Vulcan coming in for a very steep landing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to bear witness to this absolute behemoth leave our airspace, and then we'll go to a little intermission, we'll speed things on a little bit, and we'll head straight to the carrier. We'll do some spotting there, because I kind of want to get out of this this base now, because we covered a lot of it last stream. The Hawker Hunter coming in. This thing, God, it's growing on me. I have to admit, this thing is growing on me, but I still really don't like it. Hawker Hunter going around. I have a soft spot for the Hawker Hunter as well. Probably one of my all-time favourite fighter aircraft of the Cold War. Oh yeah. Very nice from the Hunter there. Rolling on this behemoth. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is that? That's the warning star. Look, it's got a... See? Look, it's got a pregnant belly, okay? That's not... I wasn't just making that up. Something just died over there. Hawker Hunter coming in again. We'll watch this warning star come in. B-17 also. My other half would love this. B-2 Spirit. Couple of F-16 at the stands. I saved it. Didn't hit the fence. What in what? What were you in? Oh, in the Vulcan. Yeah, it was a bit of a steep landing from the Vulcan there, but saved it. So congratulations. We'll watch this. Well, depending on how far you are out, actually, you are still quite far out. I don't know whether or not to just skip the warning star. The Hunter misses out of warfare confirmed. Yes, my fiance would very much. My fiance's favourite aircraft is the B-17. We also have the E2 Hawkeye. I don't know if that's the E2C Hawkeye. Is that an E2C Hawkeye? Again in the Japanese Self-Defense Air Force livery. Yes, Mrs. House of Warfare is confirmed. That's an E2D Hawkeye. Very nice from Ghost Pepper there. Oh, no way! This is the first time we've seen this. Is that an F5? F5E Tiger. Look at this. This is another one of my favourite aircraft as well. This and the... I forget which one it is. Is it the F5 is the Freedom Fighter, and then you've got the same airframe but with the one giant engine. I can't remember for the life of me which one is which. The warning star coming in now, followed by I don't know, and the Hawker Hunter. Okay, stand by, Jerome. I'll send the IDs soon. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this Warning star. Jerome, I will take a second to thank you very much in but a moment. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything that wants to be got. Freedom. F5 is the Freedom Fighter. Yeah, thank you so much, Jerome. Genuinely, I mean, wild. When I said that I'd like to see it, I didn't think it was actually going to be done. So, hang on. Is the Freedom Fighter the one with the single giant engine? And the Tiger is... Because you've got Freedom Fighter Tiger 2, I'm assuming, is that one. And then you've got a Tiger Shark as well. And then you've got the Black Shark as well. Is that one of them? Oh, man. I forget so many of the different variants of the same bloody aircraft. No worries, lol. Enjoy. Yeah, thank you so much, Jerome. Thank you very, very much for that. The E2 Hawkeye. Here. That's the F5 back again. No, it's the F20 with the one engine. I thought it was. So, what is the F20 the Tiger Shark? Which one's the Freedom Fighter? Is that the F5 or the F20? Yeah, I do like that. Very, very nice. Hawker Hunter. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Wow, look at that. Big fan of the Hawker Hunters. Big, big fan. Give us a look at that one, my friend. The AWACS thing there proceeding back outbound. Look, there we go. NF5 is the Canadian one. Okay. Gotcha. What was that? What's that? What's going? Okay, so let us. What I'm going to do is we'll go to a little intermission. Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. F20 is the F18 engine in the F5. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I thought the F20 was like almost like a test bed. So it is the F20 that's the Tiger Shark, yeah? Hang on, let me Harry Von Google this shit. Give me 2 seconds. F20. It is the Tiger Shark. F20 Tiger Shark. Look at that. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just very, very intrigued by the size of. So what's the F5? What's that? Is that a Freedom Fighter? F5 Freedom Fighter. Yeah, so the F5... okay, yeah, so, yeah, okay. Oh, the Freedom Fighter is... Northrop F5 Freedom is a 2-seat variant. And the Tiger 2 is a 1-seat. Have I got that right? Yes. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, man, look at these. Oh, man, I didn't even... I do apologise. I didn't even realise this was happening. F111, we've got a Hawker Hunter. 2 F5Es on the runway. Stop. Where? Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Death triangle spotted. Yeah. Go on, F5s. Give us a tandem takeoff. So we got the Aardvark Hunter. We've got an E2 Hawkeye. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. We've got a St. Bath Commuter Concorde. We've got the Death Dorito over there. The F5s are rolling now. Oh man, look. So good. This is why I love this community, man. I mean, it's just... So we've got the Dorito of Death over there. We've got 2 mating aircraft. So, with that being said, let us skedaddle. I'm going to get in one of my fighter jets. I don't know which one I'm going to get into yet, but we'll head for a little intermission. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Catch you in a minute. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I am currently in the Tornado. This was provided to me by GamerZack amongst other aircraft. So GamerZack, if you are either in the lobby or under your YouTube alias, thank you very much, and I am honoured that this is being featured in this stream today. Anyway, what in God's name is that? Okay, so let us open our map real quick. James, are you sure you can land that there? No, I have absolutely no idea if I can, but we're going to try. So, where is the aircraft carrier? That is 183 miles. So what we're going to have to do is we may have to stop off, but I'm going to see if we can To be fair, I may stop off at Linwood first. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna make a wee pit stop on runway 27 at Linwood, refuel, and then we're gonna beam our way to the aircraft carrier. So let us set that as our waypoint. We're gonna go the ILS runway 27. We are going to be on restricted channel for Q1 ×1 quick reaction alert. We are going to scramble, scramble, scramble. We are acknowledged. So we're going to throw our beacon, our navs on. We're going to chuck our engines on. Beacons can come on. Cabin lights can also come on. Beacons are confirmed on. Enhanced GWPS callouts are on. I can't turn my air brakes off. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to swivel our way round. We are scrambling. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the left. And let us begin. We're gonna pop to the left here, just to give people enough time to go their own way. Because we're scrambling, I'm gonna keep my speed at quite a high amount. We're going to go full afterburner, and I shall explain more as we increase. We're being joined by a Tiger as well, and something out of Ace Combat. That there's the Victor. Oh man, wish I'd seen that before. So we're being joined by a Hadley Page Victor also. Oh, Jesus. Got a soft spot for the Victor. Very, very nice indeed. There's also the Prime Minister's plane in there. So I'm hoping the Hadley Page Victor may be able to provide us with a little bit of fuel. I can't remember if refueling is even in the game. But we shall see. We're going to proceed. Because we're scrambling, we have right of way. So, recenter map on us. We are cleared by radar. We are cleared visually. So, Tornado, flight of 4. It's continuing to scramble. Beautiful. We're going to cross check. We're all good. We're going to take this a little bit wider. And then we're going to shove on our brakes. I don't know if this F5 is going to join us for a sideways takeoff. I think he is. So let's whack our speed all the way up. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, and scramble, scramble, scramble. Thought I could afterburner this. Can I not afterburner this? Clearly not. Oh well. There we go. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. There's gear up. And look at our little swing wings coming in. There's my afterburner. I thought I could have to... I had the bloody comments open the entire time. Okay, off we go. We're going to ignore the Mac loop stuff. Okay, let's turn our afterburner off because I am slightly concerned that we're going to run out of fuel before we even get there. What we're going to do now is get rid of my map. We're going to go 3 and then we're going to follow our... waypoint. Like that. Beautiful. Let's get our speed down because I don't want to use too much fuel. Oh man, very, very nice. Also, is it just me or are my graphics really bad? What's going on? Are my graphics bad? Graphics quality. Automatic. No, get that all the way up, brother. Now we're at 10,000 already. Very nice. Okay. In that case, cabins can come off. Go high up for saving fuel. Yep. You got it. We are gonna go quite high up, to be fair. I kind of also want... where's the Victor? Are you... How far back are you? Are you quite far back? Yeah, you are quite far back. What's the Victor's speed? What's the Victor's top speed? Is the Victor in the chat? Is the Victor joining us? There we go. There's the sound barrier. How will James land? I have no idea, Herbert. No idea at all. Yeah, I'm the Victor. Okay, Vinci, what's your speed? What speed are you at? Vic tops at 545. Okay, well, if the Victor... I'm going to lower my speed. Well, for starters, the cruising altitude for us... I'm Victor departing from Salada, might rendezvous with you. All copied. I'm a Panavia Tornado, flight of 5 currently, including 1 Victor. Altitude is currently flight level 300. Cruising altitude will be 360, proceeding outbound to Linwood Joint Air Force Base, proceeding further on to USS aircraft carrier. So we'll top out at flight level 320 for now. We'll lower our speed just to keep up with the Victor. I don't particularly want to leave him behind. Is in-air refueling, mid-air refueling a thing? Is that possible in Aeronautica? If it's not, I'll just sort of continue on as we see fit. I don't know if the Victor can. It is, I just don't know if the Victor can. Ah, gotcha, okay. Well, whereabouts is the Victor now in relation to me? Hadley Page Victor's back there. What else we got here? RLY, what's that? What's the RLY? There's the Victor. Okay, well, not a worry then. We'll just cruise quite happily. We are definitely too slow. Yeah, the Victor can do it. Okay, well, I'm topping out at 524 at the moment. So I'll lower my speed a little bit more and allow the Victor to pass me. Once the Victor approaches, ladies and gentlemen, RLY is the relay, I think. Ah, okay. This thing here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, once the Victor proceeds overhead, what I'll do is I'll stay level, we'll take on fuel, and then we'll go straight to the carrier. Do I have the ability to refuel midair? That would be kind of embarrassing if I don't. How do I get... This thing clearly pops out. How do I get it to pop out? Can I get it to pop out? I don't know. It can't do AA. Classic. Roger. You're flying into a nasty storm, by the way. All copied. FIV proceeding overhead. What we're going to do... yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to head to Linwood. I'm going to switch to the Typhoon. Try pressing Y. Pressing Y. Pressing Y again. No, negative. So I'm going to head to the... What's that down there? Is that the Victor? Okay, Victor is proceeding to me. About to rendezvous. All copied Finn. Heading is currently 267 degrees, 268 degrees. Speed is 458 over flight level 313. Vertical speed remains minus 4.6 feet per minute. You are cleared to approach. Tornado, Hadley Page Victor, maintain best possible speed. I'm going to attempt to keep up with you. Just do whatever you require. Just keep feeding me your speed and altitude, please. Okay, I'm neck and neck with the Victor now. Where's the Victor at? Okay, standby, losing visuals. Victor, Victor, Tornado, keep current speed, heading and altitude. Victor, Victor, Tornado, your refueling probe, is that on your wings or on your tail? I'm guessing it's on your wings. Oh God. Jesus. This is bad, this. Where'd the Victor go? Cock. Okay, we're going to scrap the refueling here for now, I think. We're going to proceed to Lenovo. Okay, where are we going? We need this here, so I need 275. And let's begin our descent. Well, we're out of the storm now, so yeah, I don't think it helps that I can't. My aircraft can't, so I'll head to Linwood. I'll grab the Typho, and then we'll take it from there. So what we need now is HSI and CDI. Let's decrease that a little bit more, because I am cutting it V fine right now. That's the Victor proceeding outbound. And there are also tubes, but the person in the Victor didn't know how to do it, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, not everyone does. I'm not going to hold it against them. Kite's Row would have been a closer stop for you. Yeah, it probably would have, to be fair. But also, I kind of wanted to keep it military. Where are we now? We are passing to 20,000 feet now. Let's get our cabins on. GPWS is on. Ah, we're being approached by a Tomcat. Very, very nice indeed. Right, let's just get neck and neck with this. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. It might be broken because the Bombay doors on the Lank are and won't open. Yeah, it might be broken. I mean, it clearly does have a refueling probe, but whether or not it works, I don't know. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. I'm not too concerned about it, to be fair. I mean, we can island hop, so I'm not overly worried. Right, that is us headed over to the ILS. Still can't see the island just yet. However, what I am going to do is stand by to readjust. There's the runway there, I believe, on that island. Okay, right. Let's get ready to. Once this vertical line comes out, I'll level my myself out. Oh. There it is. So let's level out. Nice. And I can't actually remember where. I'm assuming it's over here somewhere, but I can't see it. Okay, let's decrease AOA a little bit. Zoom in the HSI. Ah, there it is. Seen. Cool. Okay, let us lower our speed a bit more. There it is. Am I red on white? There's the Victor. I am red on white. Nice. Okay. If there's anybody watching me come in, if you'd be so kind as to get my landing from your screen's perspective. Don't record the stream, just like press, I think it's F12 and record your screen. Any criticisms, as always, would be greatly appreciated for my landing. I've never flown in a fighter jet before, so I'm hoping I don't make an incredibly large fool of myself, but we shall see. I'm happy with the AOA we've got. I'm happy with the wind, happy with the ILS, I'm happy with the speed and current altitude, so I am happy to continue. Pappy likes to tell me I've got 2 red and 2 white, therefore I am continuing approach. Yeah, again, if somebody... Oh, look at that. We've got some warships down there. Yeah, if somebody can record my landing from their screen, that would be amazing. From their Roblox game. And then just sort of send it to me on Discord or link me in the Aeronautica Discord if you post it in media submissions. That would be amazing. Just so I can see my landing from your guys' perspective. I am a little bit over, so we'll just readjust slightly. Copy Pro, nice. Okay, we are at 1,000 feet above. Okay, gear comes down. Beautiful. Gear is down. Navs are on. Beacons are on. Cockpit lights are on. I am still 2 white, 2 red. Continue approach. Five hundred feet, continue. I love the little tailwind I've got going on. 400 feet.
100. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There it is. Nose down. Little bit off centre line, but that's fine. I'm not too worried. There's 60 knots off reverse thrust. Alright, let's see where we're going. Let's increase speed a little bit so I can get off the runway. Cool, I'm going to go to the right here. There is something there. So let's head off to the right here. I was researching the F5 and there was a proposed VTOL variant. For what purpose? Why? Okay, we are over the runway threshold, therefore enhanced GPWS callouts can come off. No, beacons have got to stay on. Cabin lights can come off. There we go. What purpose would a VTOL F5 have? Right, I'm going to... Yeah, no idea. No kidding. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up to the civilian area. I'm going to get rid of this tornado. Grab the Typhoon, and then we'll make headway for OSS. Okay, so if anybody did manage to record that landing, if you wouldn't mind sending that to me on the old Discord, that would be amazing. Let's pop our brakes on, shove our engine off. Let's turn our navs and beacons off. Boom. Okay. Quick response intercept. Absolutely. Okay, right. I'm going to go to a BRB screen, grab my Typho, and I shall be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again with the Eurofighter Typhoon. So, plan is we will go from here, we will go straight over to the aircraft carrier, and we'll do some landing spotting, takeoff spotting from there. So, with that said, I'm going to engage my brakes, pop my engine on. We're going to throw our navs on, we're going to throw our landings on, we're going to throw our beacons because the engines are on, and our cabins. We're also going to throw our... no, not that one. I'm going to turn my cabins off because it's green. No thanks. I'm going to throw my GPWS callouts. Why is there two sets of air brakes? Ah, that's the refueling probe. There we go. Okay, so engines are on. Therefore, this is the master controller. Q1 for quick reaction alert. Scramble, 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 acknowledge. So we're going to go for 10% throttle. We're going to disengage our brakes. We're going to head over to the active, followed closely by this Cebu Pacific 380-800. For those watching, I don't know if yous are over there, but I'll join you as best as I can before we head off. So I'll cross the runway, head to you, and then we'll take it from there. That should be okay. I'm not going too quick, so we are still technically QRA. So I'll probably leave taxi speed quite high. Yeah, I'm going to come over to you guys, and then we'll all head off together. We'll probably take off from the runway over there in the corner. Oh god, going way too fast. There we go. Nice. I'll get ready to turn my strobes on. Cebu Pacific 380 there, taking off. There he goes. Okay, so we've got a Eurofighter Typhoon, we've got an Su-27, and we've got something else. I can't quite see what it is though. Okay. Turning on my strobes. Turning on my strobes. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get ready to turn these off. Nice. Okay, strobes can come off now. And then I'll just wait here for you guys to pass. What do we got? We have a Eurofighter Typhoon. We have the Su-30, oh sorry, 27. What else we got? We got the Tomcat. That's doing some funky Tomcat things over there. Doesn't look like there's anything else heading out. I don't know if other people are already there. But we shall see. Okay, I don't know what this Tomcat's doing, so I'm going to go ahead and go. So let's get out of here. Feels good to be in a Typhoon. It's been a while. What's that over there? That is an FA-18. Very nice indeed. Being joined by another fighter. Okay, so the flanker's going to go first, followed by the Typhoon, then Bubby Boy in the FA-18F Hornet, and then the F-14 Tomcat. Oh, sorry, FA-18F. And then the Tomcat's going to be the last to head off. We're all headed over to the carrier. We're going to rendezvous there, do a bit of plane spotting, and then index. So we'll finish on the carrier today. Nice. Brakes are engaged. Nice. Look at that, man. 3 full afterburner takeoffs. Let's get ourselves on the active. And then we'll join them. Let's make room for this Tomcat here, actually. There we go. Let's make room for this Tomcat. You coming? Yeah, you are. Okay, let's warm our engines up nice and quick. Alright, ready when you are, Tomcat. Let's do it. There we go. Typhoon, full afterburner takeoff. Should we just... and then a sneaky little... Nice. Nice, because no regulation matters currently when you're in the Typho. Okay. Let us go. QRA. Let's turn the afterburner off. Let us level out ever so slightly. I didn't turn my strobe lights on for some reason. Now let us head to Lenovo even. Let's get rid of the runway stuff there. Set over here, set that as waypoint. Now I need to find out which direction this funky little runway is going in, but I can't see, so we're just going to wing it a little bit and hope we don't die in the process. Okay, we're at 15,000. That should be okay for now, because I also kind of don't want to go too fast, or sorry, too high too fast, otherwise I'm going to end up really messing with it, because I don't know where we are or how far we're going. I've lost the 2 aircraft. There they are. So I don't know if they're with me. I don't. Is that Lenovo now? Is that Lenovo over there? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it is. F-14, we got an F-18 and a Eurofighter 2000, all coming up quite nicely behind me. So, hell yeah, nice, very very nice indeed. Okay, so I suppose we'll just sit back. Mav and Rooster moving to intercept. Nice. 2 F-18s and an F-111 over there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Still don't know where the carrier is. I'm definitely approaching it. So I should probably lower my speed down. Let's get the air brakes on. There we go. So these guys are going to bloody shoot past me now, aren't they? Yep, there it is. There's Ghost Pepper. Nice. Okay. Let's get our speed up a little bit more. Let's start our descent. Everyone's going to shoot past me now. Yes! Where are the F-18s? Where are they at? They're somewhere. Follow the F-18s. Okay, they're behind me. Is Ghost Pepper one of them? Follow the F-18s, yeah. Okay, I'm following you guys. Come on then. Take me to your leader. Oh, are you guys going down? Yeah, you are. You guys will have to get one behind me, one ahead of me, because I can't see you from there. There we go. That's better. One of them's going down. There you are. Right, I'm following these guys. Whoa! That Tomcat. Here's a question for you guys. Does the carrier in-game actually move, or is it static? Whoa! I'm going to drop my throttle and drive right by. I'm guessing that's the carrier over there. Yes, it is. Okay, carrier has been located. In that case, I'm going to do a sneaky little flyby. And then we'll head in. Static? Okay, that makes my life easier then. That's fine. It makes my life slightly easier. I still don't know... I still don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to stop. But we'll find out. Okay, if there is anyone already on the carrier, see if you can video me flying past. What I'll do is... to get some really, really nice cinematic shots, what I might do is wait till morning. Is that San Antonio class over there? Yes, it is. Oliver Hazard Perry. And a Zumwalt DDG. Activate your tail hook, James. James doesn't have a tail hook. The Eurofighter Typhoon doesn't have a tail hook. Right, let's go full afterburner. See if anybody's on the carrier. See if I can wake them up. Okay, right. Let's go a little bit of a ways out, and then we'll let's drop that down. 15 should do for now, I think. And then we'll I'll need my night vision on for this, I think. Tell you what I'll do is I'll do some circles around the carrier, let other people land, and then we'll take it from there. I'll be the last to land. Do some really nice slow circles around the carrier. Nice from the aardvark there. FA-18 going down, going around, very, very nice. Anything else going in? No. There's the F-18 and the aardvark there. Very, very nice. Something is coming around toward... No, that's the F-14. Two F-18s going down there. Something there. I can't quite tell what that is. Is that a helo? Yes, it is. There's a helo there as well. How am I doing on fuel? 44%, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll wait for everyone to land and then we'll do a little fly past so everyone can see. Take a few little videos of flying past or get a few little static shots. I don't know, whatever tickles your fancy. And then we'll come in for a landing. Or we'll come in for an attempted landing. I don't know if we'll be able to land. We'll find out shortly. There are 7 people on the carrier. Is that everyone? Is everyone that wants to land? Have they landed? Should we make our way in then? What's the sun doing? Still can't see though. That's the only thing. Okay, we'll make a wide approach then. Get behind these F-18s. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come in and land at daylight also. Let's go help James. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Actually, let's do a night landing. Why not? Let's do a night landing. Might be fun. Need to find a sweet spot for this speed. That's what I need to do. There are the F-18s. Really, really conscious about this speed. Right, there it is. Well, I've still got 2 white, 2 red, so theoretically I should be okay. Are my gears down? Yeah, they are. Okay, take a deep breath, ladies and gentlemen, and watch me crash and burn hideously.
200.
Oh, Christ alive. This is nerve-wracking, this. Get our
100.
brakes on. Ah! Hell yeah! Woo! God damn. Okay. Boom. Eurofighter Typhoon has landed. Crop hopper on deck. Hell yes. Okay, where are we going to park, eh, boys? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're supposed to go full afterburning when landing on the carrier, just in case the wire doesn't catch. Yeah, I know, but also I didn't even know if this aircraft was actually going to be able to land on the carrier. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to perch myself here. And drop my engine. Boom. And then we're going to drop our strobes. They can come off. Beacons and navs can finally come off. GPWS callouts can come off also. Boom. Nice. Okay, right. We're going to go back to a... Oh my god. Okay. We're going to go back to a... oh, yeah, we're going to go back to a BRB screen. And then we'll grab our Aeronautican. So, I shall see you in but a moment, ladies and gents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Yes, Vinsu, I did see those images and they are gorgeous. Cracking video, bruh, man, as well. Of the landing, and hell yeah, majestic. Really, really, really good. Okay, so we are on the flight deck of USS Lenervo. We've got already an F-18 coming in to land on the flight deck. And there's one. Nice. Good effort. F-14. Is somebody going? Yeah, there we go. Oh! Oh dear. Hang on, let me turn my landing lights off. Turn those off. Actually, I'll turn my beacons on. Boom. There we go. Anything else coming in? AV-8B Harrier there. F-14, E-2 Hawkeye, F-18, I don't know what this thing is, but it looks cool. F-18, 2 F-18s, 3 and 4 F-18s. We got the Sea Sparrow missiles there as well. Something else looks like... Oh, there it is. Very, very nice. Ace Combat at its finest. What else we got? We've got an Oliver Hazard Perry frigate. We've got another Oliver Hazard Perry frigate. Got a couple of subs hovering around. We've got a Corsair and another Aeronautican there. F-16 coming in. Oh no, it's Saab Gripen coming in. Oh, Saab Gripen no longer coming in. Another Corsair in the Jolly Rogers skin. Very, very nice. We have that funky Ace Combat craft coming back in. Off it goes. No! Oh dear. Do the cats actually work? There goes another Corsair. Nice. Good job. Another Gripen. There's a Helo up there as well. Corsair, F-18, and C-130. Off the Gripen goes. Nice. Good efforts. There's the Corsair. Another Corsair, off it goes. Nice. Note how C-130 did land and take off from the carrier in the 90s. It did. But it also was empty, had very little fuel, and was, amongst other things, light as a feather. We've got an F-18. We've got a Harrier. Very, very nice. And is that a Viking? I think it is a Viking. Yes, it is. S3 Viking. I do like the S3, and I wouldn't mind having one either. But I don't usually use military craft. That's the only thing. I only use military craft if we're doing videos like this. Corsair fly past. Very nice. Other Corsair coming in. It may have done. I don't know if it did use JATO. F18, just trying to find the sweet spot for that cat there. Oh, that would have been the Gripen. F18, off it goes. Very nice. I wish they had a Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carrier in game. Also, Aeronautica developers, I'm very, very disappointed. You have United States Navy destroyers, United States Navy frigates, United States Navy aircraft carriers, and patrol boats and aircraft available for purchase and use. However, where's my Type 45 destroyer? Where's my Type 23 frigate? Hey? Where's my HMS Queen Elizabeth and my HMS Prince of Wales? Where are they available for purchase and use in the Aeronautican world? And considering I've served on a Type 45 and a Type 23, I would very much like to be able to purchase one in-game. Please and thank you. Corsair, we've also got something taking off from... It is an F-35B. Both the Americans and our guys use the F-35B regularly on their aircraft carriers as well. So that's quite nice to see. Is that a Stealth Hawk? Viking on cat number 2 also. Oh, see you around, Saranj. Pleasure to have you in as always. Viking, off that goes. Very, very nice. Looking forward to next stream. So am I. This is going to be an interesting one. Off the Gripen goes from cat number 3 or 4. I can't remember which one it went. The Hawkeye proceeding outbound. Also the F-35B on deck. Harrier and F-18 passing overhead. And E2 Hawkeye proceeding outbound. Nice. Very nice indeed. Good effort. Yeah, Aeronautica devs, if you do see this, please, I beg of you, on everything that I am, at least shove a Type 45 destroyer in to get purchased. Whilst I do like the American warships, I like our own a lot more. And I think it would be just pretty cool to design your own Type 45 destroyer. So yeah, if you do hear this and you do watch this little section, please add a British warship. Type 45, Type 23, I'm not fussed. Gripen in, off it goes. Oh, no. It caught the wire. Very nice. F-18, and I believe that's a friendship. No, it isn't. It's a Fokker Enforcer. The Viking coming back for one last passover. Or landing, I don't know. No, it is a passover. Very, very nice with its refueling drogue. Pointed effortlessly down. F-18, off that goes. And the VTOL F-35 coming in for a very delicate landing. Nice, good effort, good effort. And I don't know if that is that. It's a Ghost Hawk. Very, very nice indeed. What's that up there? Whoa! Okay, Miria. Kind of expected it, not gonna lie. Odds on this takes off. There's the Saab Gripen. Whoop, missed it. That's not a Saab Gripen, is it? No, it's not. Is it? Yes, it is. That's the Gripen. I'll bring a Corsair in a sec, but not the Corsair you think it is. Oh dear. The Viking coming back in. Nice landing there from the Viking. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay. Ladies and gents, I do apologise. We are going to have to end straight. Okay, Seb. Vinsu. That's, granted, it's not the Corsair I thought it was. So, ladies and gents, with that being said, I would very much like to try something. All the humans on the carrier, see if you can all take off and then try and get into a formation to fly over the carrier. And there's a galleon over there. Get into a formation and have a little fly over in the carrier, and we'll end stream there. How is that? There's the Firefly over there. Clipper. Right, I'll leave you guys to do your little takeoffs and then proceed overhead in formation if possible. Oh! Down goes the 7-4! Off it goes! F-16, off that goes. 7-4, off that goes. I didn't think the 7-4s were going to work. Oh, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Maybe, I don't know. Corsair going with its wings up. Nice, good effort. And the Yamato in the very nice KLM livery. Very nice. We have an F-18. F-14, Yamato giving a show. Who's in that? Arya. F-14, off it goes. Oh god, that's not going to work. Gripping off that goes. Nice. Bozone, yeah. Valkyrie, yeah. This is the carnage that I thought it would be. We have a Merlin. CH-149. Off goes the Valkyrie. Off the Valkyrie goes. Surprisingly good takeoff. Good job, Valkyrie. People coming overhead, not knowing what in God's name is going on. Whoa. Jesus. Corsair coming in. Okay, when everyone's up, work out who's going in which area of the formation, and then whenever you're ready, come and fly over the carrier. If you can, try and fly lengthways over the deck the way I'm facing, like come towards me that way. I think that'll look pretty cool. Or just go slightly to the side. And the obligatory space shuttle. Nice F-14 takeoff, and the Endeavour's there as well. Nice. Whoop. What was that? F-16 coming in. How goes the... Oh, they are. How are we doing? How are we doing? Where is everyone? F-14 supersonic. Yoink! Whoa! Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go well. Ultralight. How are we all doing formation-wise? Is it going well? Is it not going well? Oh my god, it does sort of look like it's going well, to be fair. I'm just circling the area, watching from above. Yeah, no kidding, that's probably the only thing you can do at this precise moment, Tom. I'll be perfectly honest. Coming from the stern of the Lenovo. Is that these guys? Yes. I'll take a Typhoon, 2 F-18s and the Aardvark. Oh, just close me window. Very, very nice, gentlemen. Very, very nice. Very, very nice, chaps. Very, very nice. Beautiful flyover. Very nice indeed. I just apologise for the sheer amount of carnage that was caused. But, ladies and gents, whoever's on that afterburner, okay, ladies and gents, I do apologise. I am going to need to head off now. We'll see how... Oh god, the noise. We'll see how we go with everything, you know, I brought up at the start of the stream. But I'll keep yous updated. Keep an eye on the YouTube community tab, and I'll keep yous all informed as I can. Right. With that being said, then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. It was a little bit less carnage than I was hoping for, but it was a little bit carnage nonetheless. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, keep in touch, and I shall bid you a good morning, a good evening, and a good night wherever you're from and you're watching this, and I shall see you all in the next stream. So long all.